So, what's the dish?
This is an herb grits with sautéed broccoli rabe, roasted fennel, and a 5-meat meatball in a simple tomato sauce.
They look nice. They're like a very coarse cut. This seems very loose.
I did add a little bit of Italian bread soaked in milk to kind of try to bring it together and give it that lightness.
Your meatballs are really, really good. They got a little bit of crispiness on the outside, nice and moist on the inside. It's a beautiful collection of flavors. Your tomato sauce is good. It's got good acidity. Broccoli's delicious. A very strong dish.
Thank you.
Wow. The meatballs taste like they've been cooked for hours, but they haven't. Grits, I absolutely love. They've been elevated into something luxurious. Sauce, rich in flavor, fennel. Meatballs have all gone posh now, right?
Yes.
Really good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Delicious. Really good indeed.
Of course, I want to win, and I want Ross to see me win. But more importantly, winning this mystery box is going to put me in front of Courtney in the competition.
This is gumbo. I can't believe you pulled that off.
Yeah. How'd you get that in 60 minutes?
I only won the mystery box once before, and just to win this mystery box in front of my fiance would mean the world to me.
Courtney's mac and cheese, I mean, really, she got the whole thing.
I just want to win this for my little brother. I want to make him proud.
3 amazing dishes, but as we know, only one can be the winner. The person who did their loved one's favorite dish justice. That home cook is... Three amazing dishes, but as we know, only one can be the winner. That person that took it and elevated it to a Masterchef level. This home cook will now join us in the pantry and get a huge advantage in the upcoming elimination challenge. Congratulations. Elizabeth.
You are officially in the top 4.
It's like winning 2 times over, because I win the challenge and I win in front of my husband. That's like the best thing ever.
Ross, how are you feeling?
It's amazing. I'm so proud of her.
Brilliant. Good job. Please, I'd like to invite all our family members to come down the stairs carefully and say goodbye to your loved ones. Here, give it a big hug. Say goodbye, bud. Wherever your loved one is.
I love you too.
I love you. You did a beautiful job. Thank you, families, for joining us on this fantastic challenge tonight. Safe trip back. Dave, take care.
Bye-bye.
We enjoyed it.
Good night, darling. Wow, how exciting is that? Elizabeth, let's go. Good job, by the way.
Thank you.
Amazing. Elizabeth, congratulations on winning the Mystery Box Challenge tonight. Weeks ago, this kind of advantage was big. Now, it's 10 times bigger. There's only 5 of you left. Here, you have 4 faces on a plate. Christian, Cutter, Courtney, and then finally, Leslie. I'm about to present you with 4 very different, somewhat unique protein. All you need to do tonight, Elizabeth, is put 1 protein on each plate.
Yes, Chef.
First, you have something that, honestly, I love to cook. Wow. An ox heart. It's 100% muscle. Very difficult, very demanding, very challenging. When it's right, it melts in your mouth.
The next choice is an ingredient that you're going to actually have to use in making these decisions. Brains. Veal brains, to be precise. Very, very delicate. These will overcook in a second. They take so much finesse. You need just the right balance of flavors to get this right.
So, the next choice is the tongue. Lamb's tongue, to be more specific. Tongue can be very rich, but very difficult to cook. And if it's not cooked properly, it becomes sinewy and almost unedible.
So, the final choice is...
Oh, God.
This is a delicacy beyond belief. Do you have any idea what these are?
Those are balls, Chef.
These are buffalo. testicles.
Wow.
These are very difficult to cook. The texture can be so chewy if you don't have the proper technique. This can become a mouthful nobody wants to eat.
4 challenging proteins, 4 home cooks. It's time to put 1 protein on each face.
Thank you. Oh, must be happy.
Yeah.
Well done. Now, back in the pantry, Elizabeth got some huge advantages. She does not have to cook in tonight's elimination challenge.
In the pantry, we asked Elizabeth to select a different protein for each of you.
Elizabeth, Elizabeth, Elizabeth.
Yes.
Elizabeth got to choose between heart, brains, tongue, and testicles.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yes,
Yes,
Chef.
Chef.
No, Chef.
No.
I ain't never cooked that before, Chef. But you know what? I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Good, glad to hear it. Are you ready to find out what Elizabeth has chosen for you?
Yes,
Yes,
Chef.
Chef.
The answer is in the pantry, along with finding everything else you need to make us one stunning dish. Your 1 hour starts now.
I got the brain.
Christian, for all his tough guy demeanor, he's squeamish, but he's a super strong competitor, and I want him out because he keeps cooking well. So, Christian, you get the veal brains.
Oh, my God.
Oh, tongue.
Oh, nice. Heart as big as Texas, right?
I got the balls.
I save the buffalo testicles for my biggest competition, which is Courtney. This is my chance to serve her back a little bit and get revenge, because if there's one thing that can trip anybody up, testicles.
Let's go shopping.
Let's.
I'm taking this dish and I'm gonna flip this around. This is going to be the fanciest bull testicle anyone has ever seen in their life.
Nice. Cutter. Interesting. Very interesting.
Never made brains a day in my life. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's top 5, so you never know what they're gonna throw at you. Thank you for the brains, Elizabeth.
Sorry.
All right, so we have heart, testicles, brains, and tongue. What do you think is the hardest to work with?
The brains. Christian has really got his work cut out there because they're so delicate. Poach them 1 minute too long, it turns
It's
into
like
mush.
cooking custard.
In my opinion, the most difficult protein tonight was the testicles, and giving them to Courtney was a real hard hit. If you decide to cut them when they're still raw, it's like popping a water
Comes
balloon.
out, exactly. Just under 40 minutes to go.
Christian, you got brains. How's it going?
It's going all right.
Pasta,
It's going
pasta
okay.
sauce. Where are your brains?
My brains are right there. I boiled them.
Boil them like
cooked, like hot, like over.
They're going to be.
You want to do a low
They're going to be very mealy, I think, where they should be creamy. What do you plan to do with it now?
I'm gonna stuff it in the pasta.
Do you have ricotta?
I didn't grab my
Mozzarella?
ricotta or my mozzarella.
What's going to be your filling? Just brains?
It's too rich.
Well,
Nothing else with it?
probably put some vegetables in there.
I have never heard of anything like your dish before.
Cooking some lamb tongue, so hopefully it'll get tender. And then I'm gonna sear it and see what happens. I think Christian has a tough one. He has the brains, and those can go south real quick. I'd be nervous if I had brains.
I had to restart this pasta, so it's not going good right now.
Come on, Christian.
As I'm watching the cook go down, Christian is really, really frantic. Just looking at his face, he looks scared.
Christian's in a complete tailspin.
Yeah.
She dealt him a direct and severe blow with the brains because she might send him home. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Wow.
This is like a dream come true. I think Christian is going home on this one.
Christian's in a complete tailspin.
Yeah.
She dealt him a direct and severe blow with the braids because she might send him home.
I had to restart this pasta, so it's not going good right now.
Come on, Christian.
It's not time to go home. I'm not ready to give my apron up, and at the end of the day, I have to elevate this dish. I decided to do what I know, and I'm gonna bread my brains, make a brain Parmesan pasta, and see how far these brains takes me. Hopefully, they don't take me back to New Orleans.
Under 30 minutes to go.
Stock is beautiful.
All right, Courtney, how you feeling?
Very good, Chef.
You have a tough one tonight. Testicles, not the kind of thing you eat every weekend. Come on.
Yeah, but I'm not afraid of it.
So what's the dish?
I'm doing a pot au feu.
What's the base of the pot au feu?
It's gonna be a vegetable stock.
Buffalo testicles? Wow.
And then
Okay.
I'm going to slice them into little medallions, which I'm going to fry.
Wow.
I think that Elizabeth found it irresistible to give me testicles.
Trust me, she knew that was one of the most difficult proteins to pull off. Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
All right, Cutter, so ox heart, what did you decide to go with this?
I'm gonna do a stuffed poblano pepper with an ox heart filleted on top.
How are you going to cook the ox heart?
I'm gonna cook it like a fillet, like a steak.
Which piece are you cooking?
I'm gonna cook this one first.
You're cooking this?
I was gonna try.
That?
That whole thing?
That'll take hours. I mean, that's
'Cause I'm
like
just gonna end
4
up
times
fanning it.
thicker. This is something that you should be comfortable with, right?
I feel comfortable with it, but it's the pressure of knowing that I could go home tonight if I don't get it right.
All right, good luck. Good
Thanks,
luck.
appreciate it.
Taste that.
Young man, how you feeling?
Feeling good.
There's a lot going on here. What's in there?
Carrots, celery, onions,
Tongue?
real
Is the tongue in
stock.
there?
Tongue, yes, the tongue is
Okay, good.
definitely
So you're
in there.
braising it?
Yes, and then I'm also going to put the bok choy and some spinach on top. Of
Sounds delicious. Confident getting to the top 4?
Definitely top 4.
Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
Guys, 15 minutes to go.
Fascinating.
Wow.
I mean, absolutely
Really
fascinating. I mean, A, it smells incredible.
It does smell really good in here.
So Courtney's doing a pot au feu of buffalo testicles.
Pot au feu, right? Pot on fire. That's
Yeah,
the idea. And you're
exactly
taking
that.
rough cuts and stewing it. If you cut it the right way and you cook it down, yeah, it should be good.
Cutter?
Cutter is taking the heart. You cut a piece about that thick and said he was going to cook it like a fillet. It's like completely rare.
It's got a long way to go.
Christian is hitting an all-time low for the Masterchef kitchen. He's putting pasta in ice water. I've never seen that before.
Never.
This is the most disorganized I've seen him.
He's in trouble.
Yeah.
Wow. Leslie, on the other hand, the actual dish sounds incredible.
Yeah.
The tongue's been braised with red wine.
They got no taste buds.
Yeah, come on, this is gonna cook.
A little bit more.
I picked this challenge in its testicles, that's for certain.
Last 2 minutes. And for one of you, your last 2 minutes in the Masterchef kitchen. Come on.
Gorgeous.
Taste everything. Remember what's at stake. Come on, Christian.
Oh, my God, Christian, it's a mess.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Tough challenge.
Let's start with Christian.
I am very upset at myself. Walking up to the judges, I feel that my plating is not to what they're looking for, but my only hope is that it tastes delicious.
Describe your dish.
Brain Parmesan pasta. I didn't get opportunity to put the Parmesan on it, so it's really a brain tomato pasta.
What happened to you today?
I don't know. I didn't maintain my time. I mean, I never worked with brain before. I never had brain, so...
Well, let's start with the pasta. So
Yeah.
you did things to pasta that I've never seen done. You didn't roll it out, you didn't work it, and then you put it in ice water.
Well, I put it in ice water to cool, but
Why
me
did
not-
you put the
I
pasta?
should have put it in the
Why-
hot skillet.
I'm
Not using my brain.
Considering you put it in ice, it's not even terrible. Tell me about the tomato sauce.
Bell peppers, oregano,
How
Parmesan.
much oregano?
That whole, stem in there.
You just put raw oregano in tomatoes? All right, tell me about the brain. So you fried them?
Yeah, I fried them, breaded them in the grapeseed oil.
The brains are delicious.
Wow.
It's everything else that pulled you down. Tomato sauce,
Yes,
that's
sir.
terrible.
Yes, sir.
We're in the final 5.
Yes, sir.
This elimination.
Yes, sir.